YouTube? Welcome back to Beemer Fam. You guys join us here with my BMW M4 that I just picked up recently. In today's video, you guys are actually going to see everything that has gone wrong with this car in the past. We're going to check out all the maintenance records and basically see what items had to be fixed on this car within 50,000 miles. So I have all the maintenance records right here. And basically see how reliable is the BMW M4 from 0 to 50,000 miles. So the car's been out 5 years. Let's see how it does. I'm also going to include pricing so you guys can have an idea. Hopefully they list it all since it's probably done under warranty, but I'm going to try and include pricing to see if it helps any of you guys out. So the first thing we have here on the list is an oil leak. So at 800 miles, the previous owner claimed to have seen oil spots in his driveway after he left when he was pulling back in. So obviously they're going to take it in. They visually inspected the car and found that the transmission was leaking, a very minor leak. But to me, that's something interesting to have happened in less than the first 1,000 miles. So they don't list price on this one. Specific place where it was leaking from is the transmission pan per SIB 280114. And that was replaced. The transmission oil pan was also replaced. So after that, the AC in this car became dysfunctional. So they just wrote down AC not functional. Again, frustrating. Volume is good, not cold. Had stratification setting to cold. So basically the AC stopped working. This is actually one of the few things the previous owner did mention to me before. So he said he just took it to the dealer, they fixed it, took care of it. So you're not really going to see any cost in that specific item. So the AC going out was around 23,000 miles. The next thing on the list is basically this car had a vibration in the steering wheel very slightly at around 80 miles per hour, which is typical highway speeds. That was at 22,000 miles, and that was fixed for a total of $69.95 because the front tires were out of balance. It states here, test drove the vehicle, felt vibration, checked wheels for bends, no bent wheels, road forced, balanced all 4 tires. Front tires were out by 10 grams, which is a good amount. I test drove again, it was fine. So just a quick little $70 here for that. And again, that was at 22,000 miles. So last but not least, at 40,000 miles, nearly 41,000 miles, rear diff cover was actually damaged. So it says right here, the rear differential oil sump damaged, removed, and replaced rear differential oil sump filled with new fluid. So all of that with some bolts, the oil pan, some liquid. So all of that comes out to $1,404.95. After tax, it's basically $1,500, and that, like I said, that happened at almost 41,000 miles. So all the rest of these are oil services, tires, typical maintenance stuff, brake fluids and brake flushes and stuff like that. So your typical maintenance items I didn't really want to include. They also come with a warranty, so there's no prices listed for those as well. So that's basically what you can expect from the BMW M4 in terms of reliability for the first 50,000 miles. So I'd say this car just has a few things wrong with it. I mean, really, to have the transmission leaking at less than 1,000 miles, that's something, obviously it's first generation of the M4, but that's something you wouldn't typically expect from a brand new car, let alone a BMW. On top of that, the rear def cover was damaged and some minor wear back there, which was replaced for a pricey ticket up at the dealer. So that's the thing with these cars. If you do have to end up paying out of pocket, it's going to cost you maybe a few grand here and there, but that's actually not that bad for a high-end performance car that does 0 to 60 in less than 4 seconds. So out the door, 50,000 miles, 4 or 5 years, that came out to a grand total of, so that's not terrible, especially if you break it up into monthly payments or something like that. I know how some of you guys like to calculate the total cost per month to own one of these cars, so it's either way it's gonna be real cheap, and that's really not bad for an M car. I'd like for you guys to just comment below, let me know what you guys would like to see on this car in terms of the purchasing experience. So I know a lot of you guys are in the market for one of these. I would be glad to share anything and everything you guys would like to see on it. So with that being said, we're gonna cruise on out. Enjoy the rest of the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.